Hey YouTube, it's Mike VSG Bear here. Coming out with you with another video. Had lunch, driving to Starbucks to get a drink. Caffeine has been my friend lately. I was up until almost 5 a.m. working on homework and gonna go back to it now. I got 3 hours to finish some stuff up, so I'm thinking a Trenta iced coffee will be really good. I was getting it sugar-free for a while, and I need the calories, I need the caffeine, I need the sugar, so I said fuck it. So yeah, that's what's going on. But in response to Sarah's video and my own little video, Sarah and I talked about similar issues that I was having a couple weeks ago, and I just wanted to talk to somebody and vent to her, and she and I really connect with the with what's going on. Not saying that I don't connect with other people too, but you know, my videos, I'm real. I don't sugarcoat it. I tell you how I feel and everything like that, and Sarah does too. And it's nice just to be blunt and be like, you know, bitch, what the fuck's up? You know, it's frustrating, drives me crazy sometimes, so I just needed to vent to her and ask her if she was going through the same things, because she's a few weeks out, 6 weeks ahead of me, I think, 7, 8, something like that. So I always like to bounce ideas off her and see what she's going through and see if she's doing the same thing. I don't know what I'm really sorry, guys. But my arms, when I'm in the shower, I'm like, whose fucking arms are those? They're so tiny. And my legs too. I've never had fat calves, as I call them. Never had the, you know, where my thighs, my calves, and then my lower part of my leg are all fat. I've always had semi-muscular legs. And I've always done a lot of walking and stuff. Even when I wasn't walking, just, you know, my legs were muscular. And now they're tiny. They're skinny. And it's kind of scary. Not saying that, and I've said this before, not saying that I wish I was 420 pounds again, because there's no way in the world that I do. But I will say that this is a very, very hard adjustment emotionally, mentally, and physically. I mean, yeah, it's awesome to be in smaller clothes and be able to go to the store and pick out clothes you want to wear, and, you know, not have to order them, or not have to go to the big and tall, the fat boy store and get stuff. It's nice to be able to do that, and just, you know, on the top of the fact that I'm healthy. I'm not on any medicine anymore for diabetes or high blood pressure or sleep apnea or anything like that. It's really nice for that aspect. But when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, who is that? Wow. And then, of course, you know, I mean, like I said, I see it on my face. You know, I do have some pride now. I definitely have some pride in who I've become, and I'm glad about that. But then I've always had a low self-image, always, and I didn't think that having surgery would change that, and that wasn't one of the reasons why I had the surgery. But, you know, I lost 148 and a half, almost 149 pounds. And I look at myself in the mirror and I see what I refer to as flapjack titties, the side flabs here. And like when you look at my arms, this is flabby, this is loose. And I have that on my thighs, and I know that I can take care of my arms and my thighs by working out. And I know working out my chest, eventually my flapjack titties will be gone. But then I look down at my muffin top, not my whatever it is now, my droopy meat apron, or whatever the hell I'm going to call it. It's just so depressing at times. Like, I'm in size 44 shorts right now, but honestly, I'd probably be in 40s if it wasn't for this excess skin. And I'm not the type of, you know, I always tuck my belly in. I'm not going to start by not tucking my belly in now, especially with all that loose skin. It's going to look horrendous. I mean, it's going to it hangs down to jokingly my upper thigh. I mean, it's seriously, it's just kind of disparaging to me. And, you know, it disappoints, or not disappoints me, it depresses me when I look at myself in the mirror. You know, I go through the thing where, who am I? Am I the same person? I mean, before my car accident, I was this weight, but I look totally different than I did now. Like, I was looking at some pictures. I found some pictures of me and Ian when we got together in 2008. February 2008, and I was I think it was about 260 pounds. And I don't look the same. My face is a lot skinnier. I do look older. I mean, granted, it's been 5 years. So, but yeah, my face is skinnier, and I don't know. I'm having this problem right here. I feel like Corey J. Cook. I'm going bald right in this one spot right here, so I have to do the comb over now. But granted, and I talked to Ian about this, I've had short hair for 6 years, 7 years. So now that I'm actually letting it grow out a little bit, I guess it's more noticeable. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm taking like 10,000 milligrams or whatever they are of biotin every day. Might up it. I don't know. I'll see what happens. My beard's definitely coming in fuller and thicker. It's a little scraggly right now. I'm actually getting a haircut on Tuesday. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but every time I get a haircut, I feel a little bit better. It's like, you know, I feel pretty. I feel like, you know, whatever. I've never been one to find myself, like I said, low self-image. I never felt myself to find myself attractive. Just feel like I'm average, you know. I'm a big smartass, and I kind of like compensate with my low self-esteem with my smartassness, I guess, and my jokingness. But yeah, I can definitely like, you know, look at myself in the mirror sometimes and be like, who am I? Who have I become? And it does, you know, can get emotional, can cry about it, tear about it, and then I just have to snap myself in, saying, you know what? I'm the person that I'm becoming. This is part of my journey. It's not that I set up to be somebody different. I just set up to be a better me. And my journey is 19 weeks into it. I'm far from over. A little concerned that my goal weight is 11 pounds away. And I know I'm going to get below it. But then I'm going to work my ass off to tone up and kind of bulk up to get back to 250. But yeah, so just wanted to share a little emotional, you know, how I'm feeling. Thank you, Sarah, for posting the video up. I mean, we talked about it, and she's kind of encouraged me to post the video up. I know Tanya did a video, and I need to watch that. But yeah, it's how I feel. Just letting everybody know that you're not the only one out there that you know, can't find you know. Vice, don't lose track of who you are and why you did this journey. You may look differently, you may see yourself differently, but you're becoming a better you. That's the biggest thing about this, is we did this to live longer and healthier lives, to take better care of ourselves, and really that's all we can do. So just, you know, remember, don't lose track of who you are. Love yourself, and just remember that you're becoming the new you, not... It's not going to happen overnight. It's a long journey ahead of us, all of us, and you just need to stay focused and remember and love yourself. Really, that's about it. It's all about that. And if you ever have any questions or anything, message me, inbox me here on YouTube. Gur and stuff with Gur with 3 R's on Facebook. VSGbear@gmail.com. You can always email me that place. I want to help people like other people have helped me through my journey. Alright, time for coffee and paperwork. Work on paper. So you guys have a good day, and I will probably come back with you next day or two. Bye.